And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Connect is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's James. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Turner in at the 5. And for Golden State, we've got Brandon Podziemski, and it's Porter in at the 3. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Porter against Doncic. Back to Porter. Brown, a screen on Doncic. Porter, the pass to Porter. Lets it fly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Pass to Bridges. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Porter against Doncic. Here's Hodges. Here's Porter. The rebound by Bridges.
Warriors foul. Porter. First personal foul. First team foul.
Turner inside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Brown, a screen on Doncic. Porter from outside. Rebound by the Lakers. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Yeah, and going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Now here's Porter. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Down low. Kick out to Brown. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to connect. Bridges outside. Turner, a screen on Brown. 5 to shoot. Turner inside. Porter's there. Great D that time from Porter. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Nice to see Michael Porter Jr. making the decision to share some of the offensive load and not force it.
Pass to connect. For 3, Bridges. They get it back. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Podziemski. Outside Brown. Pass to Porter. The 3 ball. Drills it from deep. Porter's got his second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here is James. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento.
And you could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
Here's Porter. He's got 5.
There are only 2 players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Spurs, knocked out of that top 3, moving down to the 4th spot.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they're doing exactly what they expected. Took some time to develop the chemistry, but now they're playing great basketball.
Pass to Turner. Doncic outside. Softly drops in the floater.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Hodges with the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Lakers trail by 4. Doncic passes to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Now here's Podziemski. Coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Brown with a screen. Shot clock at 5. From the high post. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
James passes to Doncic. Pass to Turner. Here's Connect. Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in. Doncic pulls down the board.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Branham's checked in for Brown. And the Lakers also making a change. Holland, he's checked in for James. Now here's Doncic. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Pass to Connect. Lets it fly. He squares up and sinks it.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Porter looks it over. Outside Podziemski. Inside. Porter's shot is off. The Lakers trail. Here's Connect. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Basket's good. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, we don't like to talk about injuries, but it's changed the projections for some teams, Brent.
It always does, B.A. I mean, it's something that's going to happen throughout the course of the year that doesn't just change your direction. It gives someone else opportunity. And when you have a really strong system, you have players who believe in the system, they can step in and sort of pick up where it is that that player has left you off due to the injury.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Back to Doncic. Porter against Bridges. There's a screen by Turner. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Porter. On the wing, Porter. it's Golden State.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Turner. Bridges with it. From 13. Kicks it to Doncic. The three. Rebounded by Branham.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And there's the screen. The drive by Porter. On the wing, Porter. There's the three. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. Pass to Turner. Here's Bridges. No good. Unable to win this run.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
The Warriors lead by 5. Well, Dalton Knecht had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Now here's Bridges. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And they pick up 2.
Timeout. Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And the Warriors making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Porter. Back to Podziemski. Markkanen with it. Here's Branham. And again, no good by Golden State.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Knecht. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
To the wing, right side. Markkanen outside. Here's the three. Holland with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Knecht. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Knecht's got 9.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Markkanen with it. Now Doncic defending. Back to Markkanen. Porter against Vanderbilt. Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Markkanen against Vanderbilt. Pass to Porter. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's Porter. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, Markkanen with a screen on Doncic. This one for 3. And Porter hits from deep. He's got 14.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Doncic against Porter. Here's Branham. Shoots over Holland. Branham misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Doncic with it. Give him 8. Tries the 9-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points.
And the Warriors make some changes. Brown, he's checked in for Huff. Pajemski comes in for Juzang. And it's Porter Jr. in for Alexander Walker. The Warriors lead by 4. We've got Michael Porter, and it's Pajemski in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Outside Porter. Driving to the basket, and is blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Here's Pajemski. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. Bridges misses.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and it seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Right side, Pajemski. And here's Porter. 17 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Pass to Branham. Over connect. Doncic grabs the miss.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Brown with a screen. Porter, the pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. James, outside. Back to Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Porter against Doncic. Porter with a screen on Doncic. The 3. They get it again. Right side, Pajemski. Doncic against Porter. Brown, a screen on Doncic. Here's Porter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Warriors. And the Lakers also making a change. Holland, he's checked in for Bridges. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. all of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But, of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Good on the second one. The Warriors leading. Now Porter. He's got 19. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Over the past month, these small forwards have really shown us what they can do from the arc. Let's see how their long-range percentages all stack up. Number 5 is Lauri Markkanen.
These guys show unbelievable consistency shooting the three. It's not the only skill they have, but it helps make them extremely dangerous.
Well, even though they can score from anywhere on the court, once they get behind the arc, that's where they do the most damage. As an opponent, the last thing you want to see is one of them getting a hot hand from deep.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Porter. Brown, a screen on Doncic. The drive by Porter. Lays out. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. James outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And the Lakers making a change here. Porter against Doncic. 6 to shoot. It's Podziemski on the wing. Over James. The rebound by Turner.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. Podziemski with it. James is there. Pass to Hodges. And here's Porter outside. Fires in the triple. Porter's got 22. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Bridges outside. Back to Doncic. Out to Bridges. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Bridges has got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Outside Porter. There's the triple. The rebound by Turner.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Up top, Bridges. Defended by Podziemski. Turner for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. They'll be embarking on an epic journey. 7 road games in all.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Doncic delivers from range.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Outside Porter. Brown, a screen on James. It's Podziemski, and he makes it on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Lakers lead by 3. Now here's Doncic. He's got 17. Fires from 14. The 3, James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 5.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
Can't tell too much from early numbers, but the All-Star picture may be coming into focus a little. I'm definitely not surprised by these names.
Yeah, because it's just a popularity contest right now, and they haven't been playing for long.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish your tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this literally.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Los Angeles leading by 6. On the court for the Lakers, Luka Doncic is out there with James. Then it's Connect. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Bridges in at the 4 slot.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Pass to Hodges. Here's Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And that one's good. James.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Doncic against Porter. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Doncic. And a missed layup. Warriors trail by 10. Porter in the post. Check by James. Porter with it. 22 points for him. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Porter's got 24 points.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
It's James on the wing. Bridges outside. Takes the 3. That one's good from James on the assist by Bridges. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Porter with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Porter. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3. Porter's got 9.
Well, Porter Jr. knows how good he is from that range, so not hesitating.
Bridges outside. Now here is James. He's guarded by Porter. Porter with the steal. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Hodges. Another shot. The bank shot, no good.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Bridges down low. Brown's there. Pass to connect. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Turner. And here's Doncic outside. The Warriors pull it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. All right, let's take a moment to have a look at which point guards have posted the highest scores over the last month.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to James. Now Bridges. Out to James. And again, the Lakers, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Now here's Podziemski. Check by James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for 2. Hodges.
And he sinks the second. And here's James. He's got 10. Now Turner. Pass to James. Back to Turner. To the inside. And slam dunk by James.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And so Porter will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Podziemski. From the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. James against Porter. James passes to Doncic. Back to James. Over Porter. And James gets it to go. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead. Golden State is gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Screen by James. And there's the lob. And it's James with the jam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Porter. Now here's Porter. He's got 27. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Hodges missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Bridges with it. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic against Porter. They set a pick. To the middle. Here's Hodges. And it falls all over the rim and in. Hodges has got 7 points.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Bridges outside. Back to James. Pass to Doncic. From outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Hodges. Turner covers. And here's Porter outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 30 points.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Branham's checked in for the Warriors. Holland, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Warriors 16.
There's a screen by Turner. Holland gets the bucket. Holland's got his first points of the night.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Branham. He's got 5. To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam. The Lakers lead by 8. Pass to connect. Here's Holland. Stolen. Podziemski with it. Providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Outside Porter. Porter a screen. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Here's Bridges. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Porter, the pass to Porter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The Lakers lead by 10. Turner in the high post. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Porter outside. He buries it from 3. Porter's got 11 points in the quarter.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Back to Doncic from downtown. The Warriors pull it in. And here's Porter. 33 points for him. And it's Hodges missing. Here's Holland, defended by Podziemski. Pass to Doncic. Bridges outside. Back to Doncic. Sinks that one from the post. Doncic has got 24 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Such a wide open look. Porter's got 36 points.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Deflected! And he recovers it. Holland can't hit. Warriors trail by 6. Now Porter. He's got 36 points. Outside Podziemski. Offensive rebound. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And he lobs it up top. Porter with the steal. Goes back up. Rebound by the Lakers. Pass to Holland. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Holland, 2 shots.
And the Warriors with possession here. 11-point game. Michael Porter out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Hodges in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Lakers lead by 11. Now here's Porter. Pass to Bridges. Now Doncic. Lets a floater go. 3-pointer, Bridges. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Porter in the post. He's guarded by Porter. Lots of room. That one's good. Nothing but net.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Lakers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Holland, covered by Alexander-Walker. Porter with the steal, and the Warriors pushing it up now. And then Porter with the dunk.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move. With plenty of swagger. Doncic outside. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow!
Amazing! Man. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Brown, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Branham. Connects checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Porter Jr. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
Appreciate the report, Allie. First free throw is good.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Porter. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Brown with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Pass to Porter. Here's Hodges. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Bridges. Shoots over Brown. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
That's good from Bridges. And it's the Warriors with the ball, trailing by 10. Porter against Doncic. Here's Porter. Clock at 6. And then Porter with the dunk.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
From deep, here's Doncic. Warriors with the rebound. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Porter's shot is off. The Lakers lead by 8. Bridges passes to Doncic. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 7 rebounds in the game. For 3, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bridges has got 8 rebounds in the game.
Warriors foul. Porter. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Turner. Now Bridges, defended by Brown. Bridges misses. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Porter. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And he makes a first.
Los Angeles foul. First personal foul. 15 foul.
Porter hits them both. The Lakers lead by 6.
Get the perimeter.
Doncic with it. Pass to Connect. Lets the 3 fly. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Connect's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The Warriors have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the 4th. Outside, Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Here's Doncic. Doncic! You see the strength.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Porter with it. Now Doncic defending. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Bridges. Doncic with it. Defended by Podziemski. Pulls up. And it's Doncic missing. Warriors trail by 12. There's a minute 40 left in the 4th quarter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Hey, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Doncic. Podziemski grabs the board. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 47% since the 4th quarter started. Counted from distance.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Los Angeles leading by 7. From deep, here's Doncic. Warriors with the rebound. Porter's got rebound number 8 now. James against Porter. And good! There's another! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 44 seconds left to play in the 4th. Bridges misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the inside. Hodges. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Taking.
And he ends up making the second. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
34 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Porter from outside. Here's Hodges. Rebound by the Lakers. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called, the Warriors. 20 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Porter's shot is off. Now here's Doncic, defended by Podziemski. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.